Beautiful Olga, welcome to Marrakesh, and we're so happy to have you here with us at Marrakesh Film Festival, and especially meeting you for the first time on أفلام through our program 100% Bollywood.
Well, I'm glad to meet you.
Thank you so much. Pleasure is mine. I just wanted to ask you, how does it feel being a judge in the jury, which is led by the big one, Francis Ford Coppola?
It feels,
the big filmmaker.
Yeah, well, it feels great. I feel extremely privileged and lucky.
Mashallah.
You know, I mean, he's the legend.
Yes,
and
he's the godfather.
He's the
yes.
godfather, and he's the loveliest man, and so interesting and cultured, and just amazing. You know, just conversations with him are completely, emerging. I'm struggling to find a word, but it's we obviously being in the jury is a learning experience. I mean, you learn a lot. We exchange our views, and of course to have views and opinions of such a person just makes you even
a better person,
or richer.
More, I have seen him actually on the red carpet when you guys all arrived, and the way he was like grabbing the whole jury, and the way he were taking care of each one in the jury. It was really amazing.
No, he's lovely. He's very open,
nice.
Very easy to talk to. Totally approachable, and I mean, he has great ideas, and the way his thought follows. The subject is amazing. He's sharp, and it's great. And of course, together with other members, they're also lovely. And there are people that I actually, many of them I know already from before, so it's great to see them again. And some people I've worked with before, or I had projects with. So it's good to. The jury is obviously international, so everyone has a different opinion, different background. It's just such a great experience to be with a bunch of people that come from all over the world, and to discuss all these different movies that also come from all over the world, and each one is a completely different, with a different message and theme, and it's a very, very enriching experience altogether.
So how do you see movies competing this year?
Well, like always, it's a competition. Well, it's a competition. It's all movies are completely different, as I said, and but it's they're all very interesting.
There is any specific?
I wouldn't. I'm not allowed to speak, but we've seen the third of it so far. So I'm just looking forward to see everything, so we can really, we're gonna have to compare, and it's sometimes it's very hard to compare movies, and you have to pick, one or a couple, and that's it.
There is any one of these movies that you're really excited to watch, or also you can't tell?
I'm excited to watch all of them. Because every movie has a chance, and there's a reason it's been chosen, and it's here on the festival. So they are all interesting movies, and it's just, as I said, it's going to be very hard to pick a few of them.
What kind of movie that really attract Olga?
Actually different movies, different genres, but the most important is whether the film touches me or not. And sometimes I surprise myself, which really explains that it's not even, there's no such thing as, I just like this genre. Sometimes, I don't really want to watch a movie, and because it's not really my thing, and then I'll go and it happens to be extremely touching and really talks to me, and so it really depends. There's sometimes there's a little mystery in the movie, and sometimes it's a little thing, it's just you feel it in your gut. And
it gets different from person to another. Some people they just say it's fine, but another person, he touched something
exactly,
in the movie.
And it depends on it all depends on the person that's watching. We have our different background,
exactly,
different personalities, so every one person is gonna be touched by a movie, and another one is gonna say I hate it, and so that's why the cinema is a very curious thing, and obviously we're many people in the jury, so we're all gonna have different opinions, and maybe one will be unanimous. Who knows? We don't know.
Exactly.
We haven't seen everything yet.
So you, Olga, sounds to be like a really sensible person. Like you get to like cry when you see a movie, so you are very romantic.
Yeah, I already cried.
You really cried?
Already, yeah.
I always cry in romantic movies. So what kind of movies that you really like to act at? Like a romantic, a drama, action?
The ones that I like making?
Yeah, the ones, yeah.
You know, I have different, because obviously you can see if you look at my career, I've done completely different genres.
You have done all the kinds of the movies.
Yeah.
What else? Like, what are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is really, and I always say it because it's obvious, because when you look, that genre is almost everything. Not. Yeah, but that genre is mostly not present in my career, and it's a comedy, because I rarely have been involved in comedies. You know, I was involved in 7 Psychopaths, but you know, it was a very small role, but never like the real comedy. And that is yet the genre for me to discover, and I really would like to try. You know, for me, it's the variety. I try to do different things.
What about Bollywood?
Oh, I was just saying to Richa, I said, I'd love to do a Bollywood movie.
Yeah.
And I said, but you know, the only, as I was saying, you know, I can play like all these different nationalities. You know, I've played the Turkish woman, and I played a Russian. Saree. But I said, but I don't look Indian. This is one thing I don't look like, is Indian.
No, but trust me, if you really wear Indian makeup and you just wear all the Indian costume, you will look gorgeous Indian actress.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
I'm done. I'm up for it. Let's do it.
So there is any future projects for you? Are you going to do anything soon?
Yes. So, well, it's going to be all next year, and
Inshallah.
there's a sci-fi project on Droid, and there's an action film. There's another one which is a drama. So it's actually, you know, quite a few, but you know,
you
we'll
still
see
haven't
what
decided, or
no. The thing is, there's so many that, you know, I'm not going to be able to do everything. So yeah, it's about what what also goes first. And because
I can tell you will choose the best of them.
Yeah, of course. But so far I like them all. It's tough. It's tough to choose.
Perfect. I would really love to stay with you more, and we have more interviews, but I can't. I'm sorry.
I know.
So I want you to say your name and send a message to all your Arabic fans all over the world through the Aflam.
Hi, this is Olga Kurylenko. I love you guys, and well, since it's December, I want to wish you, you know, happy holidays and happy New Year.